Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do more of an informal setup today. This is literally just on my iPhone. I've been filming so much on my iPhone recently. It's just so quick and easy. And I really wanted to film like a little favourites video because I absolutely love watching these. And I feel like people don't do them as much anymore and it's a bit of a shame. But this isn't just going to be a beauty favourites. It's going to be like a general favourites of things that I'm just like loving at the moment. So we've got some clothes in there, a little bit of active wear, makeup obviously, fragrance, candle, skincare, just like a little bit of everything. It's not going to be a super long video, but I thought it would just be cool to like tell you a few of my favourites, because I think sometimes like I will mention them on my Instagram or my YouTube, but then other times I just completely forget to mention things that I'm literally obsessed with. So if you want to see what my autumn style favourites are, then make sure to just keep watching. Let's talk about this hair this morning. So I went out up to London this morning just for like a press day. It was really cool, but I walked there like from the station, so it took me about 20-25 minutes to walk. There were some gale force winds and literally my hair was going everywhere. I was like, they must think I've made zero effort, when actually I did wake up early to put on a little bit of makeup and try and sort out my hair. But we're just gonna let it be, because I'm gonna go to the gym after this, so there's no point in me like actually doing my hair. Like, let's be real. Anyway, starting off with my favorites, I think I'm gonna go with what's right in front of me currently. So starting off with the autumn vibes, this is my favorite autumn candle. Oh my god, I've told so many people about this, and this brand in particular, which you can get from TK Maxx. I can't remember if you can get them anywhere else, like Dalla or any places like that. This is a candle from DW Home. I'm sure many of you have heard of it before because it's not like a new one, but I get it every single year. And for some reason, like I managed to get this, I think at the beginning of September. I was like very eager, but I haven't really seen it much since. So I'm really glad that I managed to pick one up. This is the apple cider candle. It's so delightful. I've still got the price on here. It was like £6 for a candle this size. They burn actually, oh my god, it's so good. They actually last for quite a long time. I've burnt about half of it, and then I've kind of gone on to my Halloween candles for now, and then I'll go back to this in November, because this has like such a nice like warm Christmassy vibe. So it's got like earthy, what is it, aromatic herbs and earthy woods combined with fresh crisp apple and warm spices. It's that proper, oh, like spicy apple, just delightful yumminess. I can't remember what other autumn scents they had, but I know that DW Home is just amazing and like really affordable. I always get these for my beauty room as well, because they have scents like this that are like really intense and like fill the entire room, but they also have quite like soft and fresh and crisp scents as well. This one is just so cute as well. Like look how aesthetic this is. It's giving me all the autumn vibes. Next, I'm gonna get my shacket. Hold on. Okay, next up is a shacket, because I'm living for shackets this year. Last year I didn't even know what a shacket was. This year I've bought about 3 or 4 already, but I feel like I need to get one in black. Like that's what's missing from my wardrobe currently. But this one's from H&M, and it is so warm, so cozy, so comfy, and just goes with so much, because I'm really into like all of the more neutral earthy tones this like autumn winter. Because to be honest, normally I hate autumn winter fashion, but this year I really wanted to embrace it. So I was like, I love my neutrals, so that's what I'm going to stick to. Plus I feel like that's more of a capsule style wardrobe, so that you can keep using it each year, because like everyone always loves neutrals, and this goes with so much. Like I'm just obsessed. I'll try and add a clip of me like actually wearing it, or at least a picture or something, just so you can see how it fits. It's really nice and slouchy, really nice and warm, but it's like perfect for this time of year where it's not like freezing cold, but it gets a little bit chilly, so you just need that little something to like go on top. Now next up is another H&M find. I am living for H&M at the moment. I really love Zara as well, but Zara's, I mean, pretty pricey really, isn't it? And H&M is just that little bit more on the affordable side, so I feel like I can get a little bit more for my money. And their knitwear at the moment is just so beautiful. So I got this big slouchy grey jumper, and it has like the little slit down the side here, so it's just that little bit more flattering, but it just looks so nice on. And then you've got the little like roll neck detail as well, so it keeps you really nice and warm. I actually wore this when I went pumpkin picking, and it was so cozy and not itchy, which, because I absolutely hate, it drives me insane when knitwear is itchy. This was actually really nice and soft. I also got another one kind of similar to this from H&M, except rather than it being a roll neck, it was like a big slouchy neck that you could pull off the shoulder if you want to, or you could have it as a big, like, I think it's called a cow neck, and that was in more of a neutral colour. Now the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is something so simple but like so necessary in your wardrobe, and that is leggings. So I bought the same pair of leggings in 3 different colours. That's when you know that you are obsessed with them. Now, these are actually from Pretty Little Thing, which I was very, very surprised about, because normally I'm very disappointed with the leggings that I get because quite often they can be quite see-through. But then again, I've bought them from like H&M and different places like that, and they've been see-through as well. So I really loved that these were called like, were they called like a sculpt kind of legging? I can't remember what they were called. I'll list it in the description anyway. But these like proper hold you in, and they're nice and thick. They're actually ribbed and really nice and stretchy. Like here you can see the waistband. Oh my god, I've got dog hair on it. Story of my life. Yeah, you can see the waistband's really nice and thick. It's like a nice thick material, so it's just not see-through at all. And this is obviously the chocolate colour, and where it's ribbed, it just hugs you in all the right places. So delightful. So that's the chocolate colour. Then I got them in this really nice stone grey colour. I can't remember if they still have the chocolate. I'm pretty sure when I looked on, they were sold out of the chocolate colour, but they definitely have the grey. And then I got them in this like nude colour as well, this like beigey colour. So good. And they hold you in enough that, like, because I'm not super confident with my tummy, I'm a little bit more of like a mid-size range, I suppose, because these are size 12, I think I got them in. I'm not always super confident about my tummy, but when I wear these, I actually feel really confident to be able to wear a more cropped top. So what I've been doing recently is I'll wear these as like my trousers, then I'll wear like a little cropped top in like a similar colour, and then I'll wear like a shacket over the top, so it just gives you that little bit of like layering and looks really cute, and like you've made an effort, but you haven't really, because you've just chucked a couple of things on. Do you get what I'm saying? I have to introduce you to the best activewear I have ever tried in my life. It's my new favourite. No, it's not Gymshark. I do love a bit of Gymshark, I have to admit, but I think I've actually found something even better that is even more flattering on my body, and it's the brand Honor Active. So it's this little logo right here. This is the brand created by Chrissy Seller. If you can find her on Instagram, I follow her on YouTube and stuff as well. But she created this brand. I mean, these are the shorts, the cycling shorts. So they're like that little bit longer, so a bit more flattering on me because I have like thicker thighs, and they just fit so perfectly. But it's the waistband, like it just kind of covers you in all the right places, because I find sometimes with the Gymshark ones or other ones that I have, the waistband almost comes up too high to the point where then it kind of dips into my roll, and it's actually not as flattering. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but if you, like me, have a little bit of a bigger kind of bottom part of your belly, or like you get rolls when you sit down and then it makes you feel uncomfortable when you're in the gym, or feel like you need to wear like a longer top, I feel you, I get you. But this, like, for some reason, just kind of tucks you in all the right places. I just don't know, I don't know how she's done it. It's like crazy. But I actually adore these in the long leggings. So I have them in black and I have them in blue as well, but I definitely want to get more colours. But oh my god, it's so good. Completely squat proof. Like, there is nothing that will show through these. They wash really well. You just have to make sure that you wash them inside out. The sizing's great. They also have options for us girls with like longer legs, and it's just so good. They are so flattering, and I actually feel so good when I'm wearing them. Like, honestly, on the days where like these ones are in the wash, I actually feel so sad because I just never feel as confident when I'm not wearing them. Okay. Next, my autumn fragrance. This, I mean, it's been a favourite fragrance of mine since it came out, basically, but this is the Kayali vanilla fragrance. Oh my god. If you have not tried the vanilla fragrance from Kayali, what are you doing for your life? This is amazing on its own, but also layered with other perfumes. So I quite often layer this with Alien, which is like my scent, but it just kind of gives you a different twist on it, and you can mix it with like all of the other Kayali fragrances as well, to kind of create your own fragrance. I just love that you can create your own unique scent just by like obviously mixing and matching them. But this is so warm, so cozy, so yummy. You literally smell, like a cake, like just like yummy vanilla, but not sickly. It's not sickly at all. It's not like super sweet. It's more warm, and I always describe scents as warm, and I don't know if you'll get what I mean by that, but it's just delightful. Honestly, look up the reviews on Kayali vanilla. It's just delicious. I'm gonna have to spray more. Oh, Now, before we move on to like skincare and makeup, I just want to shout out this product right here. So if you dye your hair like me, so I'm actually naturally blonde, and many people can't believe that, but I actually am. It's just because I have darker brows and lashes. So when my roots start to come through, it's not always super obvious. It kind of just looks like my hairline's receding, which is like not really that cute. Do you know what I mean? Or sometimes I'll just get little like gap areas, like if I've got my hair up like this. And I really love to use root sprays, but the only problem with root sprays I find is that sometimes it kind of flicks the product onto your clothes, and I've done that one too many times and it stained it and it's made me so upset. So I was like, I need to find something different, and this is actually from Primark. It's the Root Cover Up powder, and this is the collab with Andrew Fitzsimmons, who's the celebrity hairstylist. And it's so simple. It's basically like the Colour Wow one, if you've ever heard of that. All it is just a dark powder, similar colour to my hair, and you get this little brush that goes with it. So you just dip into the powder, and then you can just cover up little gappy areas like this. And honestly, for like between when I'm dyeing my hair, this is like a godsend. Like, can you see how that's sneakily covered? Like, you don't realize how many people actually do this. Like, people don't have perfect hairlines, they just fill them in. Like, I'm now obsessed with this. It's so good. And obviously, being from Primark, really affordable. Love this. You don't need the Colour Wow one, just get the Primark one. Skincare wise, I have to talk about my absolute favorite, and if you follow me on Instagram, then this is no surprise to you, because Ole Henrikson gives me life. Literally, my skin has transformed with Ole Henrikson, and I'm not exaggerating. It's the best it has ever been, and I'm pretty certain it's because I use their products. And these two products in particular are like my ride or die. I've gone through so many. I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these sleeping cream pots, and the dark spot toner I've literally been using since it came out, so I don't know how many bottles I've gone through. So this is the Glow 2O Dark Spot Toner. This is a toner with AHAs in it, which are alpha hydroxy acids. So effectively it acts like a chemical exfoliant as well as a toner. So it's really good at getting rid of hyperpigmentation and dark spots, acne scarring. If you suffer with acne scarring, this is really amazing. And just generally brightening up your skin and making it nice and smooth. I just really love it. But it doesn't irritate your skin because it's not like so high in AHAs, if that makes sense. And then I always pair it with the Goodnight Glow Retin-ALT sleeping cream. This has, I can't even say that word, I'm not gonna butcher that, but this also has AHAs in it as well, but obviously just not as intense. And I think I've nearly finished this pot. It's honestly so lovely, really nice and hydrating, but doesn't make your skin feel greasy, but in the morning it looks nice and plump. And again, with the AHAs and all of that, it just helps to really gently just get rid of dead skin cells and just make it all brand new and plump and delightful. I just love it. To be honest, I generally just love Ole Henrikson as a brand. Each product is so purposeful in what it tries to do. And the eye cream's lovely. I love the vitamin C range. I love the cleanser for oily skin. Generally just the products are really good and have really good ingredients in them, so I can't recommend them enough. Right, now moving on to makeup. These 2 products I've been totally obsessed with since I first tried them. So they are both actually from Glowish, which is a brand by Huda Beauty. So I have the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder and also the Cheeky Vegan Blush Powder. So I have the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder in 02 Medium, and I have the blush in the shade Healthy Peach. These are both so beautiful. Glowish is the sister brand that Huda Beauty's come out with, I think, to be a little bit more on the natural side, and for the girls that don't necessarily want full coverage every day. I personally really love that she's come out with products that are a little bit more on the natural side, because as much as I do love full coverage, I don't love that every day. Generally, for everyday makeup, you'll see a look kind of like this, where I'm just using light powders or like skin tints and things like that, and that's the kind of products that Glowish are coming out with, and these are no different. So the bronzing powder is so smooth and so soft that I'm actually able to use it on bare skin. No other bronzer have I been able to use on bare skin without it looking muddy, so that says something. That's one thing that really shocked me with this, and one of the reasons I was so impressed. And also it's really nice and warming, but without looking really orange. It's not cool tone. It's just the perfect shade for me. So if you have a similar skin tone to me, then 02 medium would be perfect for you. But yeah, the fact that you can use it on bare skin, I was like so impressed. And then I just generally love a blush, and again, this is really nice and smooth as a powder. Again, you can use it on bare skin. I'm pretty sure all of their powders you can just go on, straight on with bare skin. This colour is gorgeous. I love like a little peachy corally moment. I'm actually wearing this right now, but I did put it on this morning, so it might have worn away a little bit, but let me try it on for you just so you can see. When you build it up, it's just so lovely, and it's pigmented, but not like so pigmented that you look crazy. I really like a blush where you can build it to the intensity that you like, rather than like putting a bit on and being like, oh shit, and then you have to like go and blend it out. Do you know what I mean? I mean, how beautiful is that? I've actually most recently come out with a like luminous pressed powder. So it's a foundation powder with luminosity in it, which is really cool. So if you like kind of products like that, a bit more natural and a bit more like less coverage, then that's definitely a brand that you should check out. Really good. I'm so impressed with the products so far. Okay, we are nearly done. I've only got like 2 products left to share with you in this favourites video. I don't want it to be like super long and like bore you, but these are products that I'm just honestly obsessed with. Now these are actually lip products. I always tend to have like a favourite lip product each month, I swear, or at least each season. And I recently tried out the Milani, I think these are like the Colour Fetish Nude collection or something like that. I'll make sure that I link them. I can't remember the exact name because it's not written on here. But these shades are Pleasure and Tease. So Pleasure is more of a pinky nude, and that's what I'm wearing right now. So gorgeous. And I really love to pair this with Well Lip Liner from MAC. As you can see, it's a little stub at this point. Because I love it so much, but it just goes with any pinky nude lipstick. So those two together are like my new pinky nude obsession. And then the other Milani lipstick colour that I'm obsessed with is Tease. And this, as you can see, is a gorgeous brownie nude. We love a brownie nude. Let me just pop that on the back of my hand so you can have a little look. Look at that. Oh my God. It's not like super deep brown, if you get what I mean. It's just that really beautiful light brownie colour. And I've also been loving the Dalla Palma lip liners. I was fortunate enough to get sent a few of these, and this is the shade, I've just got a number, 76, and I really love to pair this with the Milani Tease lipsticks. As you can see, it's just that little bit darker, and together, oh my God, it's so good. I love to pair a slightly darker lip liner with like a lighter lipstick, because I think it gives that nice ombre look if you shade in the outer corners, but also it defines your lip line a bit more and can make your lips look like a little bit bigger, because who doesn't want that? Oh my God, if you saw a picture of me back when I was at uni and I never used to wear lipstick, you'd be like, Char, did you get your lips done? Because where have they gone? No. It's all about lining your lips, I promise. Right, so that's it for my autumn favourites, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and all of that. It really helps me out and lets me know, obviously, that you want to see more videos like this. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products or what your favourites are in autumn. And apart from that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.